Hello traders, welcome to our new market breakdown series, and here is our midweek market breakdown overview on what I see on the current market condition. I have some few pairs that I'm in, and others I'm just watching them, monitoring them, so that if I can get any opportunity, then I can take some trades. The first one that I'm still watching or still monitoring is euro dollar. Euro dollar, according to my analysis, seems that it may fall. I think there is a high probability of it to drop, to have a bearish scenario. So as you can see here, I have my supply zone here, and it is still fresh. It is not untested. So I was anticipating that to take trade once price arrives at this area and look upon the confirmations on my lower time frame, that is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and so on. So, but currently price seems that it did not went direct or reach to my potential area that I'll be looking for selling. So I'll be watching it on lower time frames. As you can see, we have a new supply zone that rejected the price, or that caused the price not to reach to my zone. So I just planned a trade here on this level, on this supply zone. The price seems to be very corrective, and here it broke, just checking out my bullish trend line. So I had a supply level around here. I put a limit order around this area, but price did not manage to come to this area and pick my order. Instead, it has fallen. So I'll be looking on other opportunities that they could present itself. Therefore, on euro dollar, currently I'm still bearish and I'm still monitoring it. Yeah. So I would like to see something like this on euro dollar. So I'll be looking for sales on euro USD. Another pair is GBPUSD. GBPUSD I've been monitoring since last week. Yeah, thinking that once price arrives at this very strong supply zone, it might change direction. So I've been watching since this morning and yesterday, and price managed well to reach at my area of interest, and then printed a good bearish confirmation candle. That is a bearish engulfing candle. Since last week, you can see here we have multiple rejection, indicating that the price could not manage to go further on the upside, and these candles, these rejection are indicating that indecision, and the price managed to print a very strong bearish engulfing candle and then make some correction. So on GBPUSD, I have a trade that I'm taking it on the 15 minutes. Yeah, here, and it's currently running well. It is in profit, so I'll be looking further to manage it and to add position if possible. Yeah, this is GBPUSD. My anticipation is to see that the price is still dropping down, because the higher time frames, they are still bullish. I mean, they are still bearish. So I will still be looking for further downward push. This is GBPUSD. Another pair is GBPJPY. Yeah, GBPJPY also, my bias is still bearish because the higher time frames are still bearish. So, but I did not manage to catch an entry around this area, because when the price arrived at this area, it was midnight. It was midnight. So I was sleeping, so I'll be still monitoring it so that I could get another opportunities to take a bearish trade. My anticipation is to see price reach at this bottom here at the beginning of this move. This is the first target where price I would like to see it arrives at this area, and the final target will be on the higher time frames structure. Another pair is USD JPY. USD JPY, as you can see here, we have a clear downtrend, from above here. For those who use mostly trend lines, yeah, you can adjust your trend line to this area of a clear downtrend, but price did not manage to reach at my point of interest or area that I was likely to make a selling decision. So my bias on USD JPY is still bearish, so I'll be looking further confirmations as they presented themselves and then take a selling trade. And my targets will be on the higher time frames structures. Another pair is USD CAD. As you can see here on USD CAD, the price hit well my demand zone. Here, the demand zone that I spotted on this current time frame on the 4-hour, and the price managed well to react here and uh, created some bullish engulfing candles. The first one, second one, showing that the bullish momentum or bullish pressure is in, and at any time price might still go up, made a retracement to these levels here above before proceeding to this bearish direction. So my bias currently is bullish, bullish bias to the upside levels. These here supply zones that are above these supply zones above here. So I'll be looking for buying opportunities on euro dollar, because as you can see, this move, if it will go as I planned it, it has a lot of pips, almost 200 pips. So once if I will get hundreds of 7 pips, it will be enough for me. So I'm still monitoring this USD card so as I can get buying opportunities on lower time frames. As you can see here, on lower time frames, we have an area here, a support zone, this area. Not only that, but also we have a demand zone that is beneath the support area, and price did not reach exactly, but it is almost there. So I'll be watching, and you can see here we have a new demand zone. We have a trend line here, trend line solidly broken. Also, we have a brand new demand zone that was tested more than once. So I think it's a good place, a good area to look for buying opportunities. So I'll be monitoring it on this level. As you can see here, price break reacted well to this demand zone. It was area for buying, but I was not there, but I'm still monitoring it, and it's almost about 17 weeks, and I think it will go further and further. So for me to take this trade, looking around this area to be taken out, to be broken. After this area be broken, then I'm looking for a good area of demand so as to take a buy. That is USD card. Another pair is Euro GPY. Yeah, my bias is the same as for GBP JPY. USD JPY is still bearish, so I'll be looking for selling opportunities. GBP JPY, you can see here we have a supply zone that rejected more than once. First time, second, and the third one, but still it was strong. So I think price could drop until these lows. So I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Euro GBP, we have a clear uptrend on this 4-hour time frame, and it looks like a corrective move. Yeah, but this move is still, it's a lot of pips, 86 to 88 pips. They are good if you get a nice buying opportunities with a good risk to reward ratio of 3 and above. It will be a good trade. So currently, looking for buying opportunities around these areas. And if you can look here on the 1-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, we have a good demand zone that will get to the price, and the price manage well to break the bearish trend line. So it's a good sign that price could go bullish. So just still monitoring and just still monitoring this pair from the lower time frame so that I can get a buying opportunity. Yeah, USD chief, it's bearish, but there is no good price action from my side. USD, looking forward to take sales around this area, but if price will manage to break this bullish trend line, it will be nice confirmation that price did not manage to come here but break the bullish trend line or this moving average. So I'll be looking for the pullbacks towards to take the trade. So I'll be looking for these lows to be broken. Because these lows be broken, then the price will already confirm that it is now ready for price to drop to go to the downside. URUSD currently have a bullish bias. I can see we have an impasse. This is a correction. Then I'm expecting another impasse, and I'm in already. As you can see here on lower time frames, I have a trade running. I mean, take my trade at this level, and currently URUSD is running about 20 pips. So I'm still monitoring it, and if there will be other opportunities that will be presented themselves, then I will add another position. Or if this level, this supply zone of the 1 hour will be removed, then I'll be taking the taking the long trades. Another pair is AUD/USD. AUD/USD, they can see here supply zone in control, and we have a nice bearish engulfing candle. So I'll be looking for selling opportunities on these time frames, looking for confirmations on 15 minutes and other lower time frame, 5 minutes, 1 minute, so as to capitalize on the bearish scenario. As you can see here, the supply zone managed to get the price here. So we'll be looking for further confirmations on these lower time frame, but my bias is still bearish. As you can see, the movement is still corrective. It's still corrective. So once I get the confirmation, my final target will be around these lows, and more if we manage to break, then I would like to see price reach the higher time frames structures. Okay, that is my overview, the midweek overview, and these are the pairs that I'll be watching. Thank you for your time, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel. More tips and further breakdowns are coming. And also like, share to your friends, and comment. Thank you for your time.